Hi campers, how we all doing? Saturday, day after the Jubilee, so on and so forth. Weather's not great today, is it? You know what I mean? Sorry about bending down. Giving the fish a few treats. And they got a new surprise coming to them today, haven't they? Gatwick Koi Day. So, I will be heading off in about, say, an hour. And they've sold quite a lot of fish and they're busy. So, there's another YouTuber, a couple of YouTubers going down there as well. Might be able to bump into them, might not, all depends. Because basically, Gary's spreading it out throughout the day. So this is just a brief outline of what's happening. So what I'll do is, I'll do a bit of filming when I'm down there. And I will add it onto the rest of the video. So, next time I see you, I'll be at Gatwick Koi. There we are, Gatwick Koi. There's the missus, look, rushing in. Let's get in there. Have a look at these fish. The Shiro one. Two showers on that, running that. And run there, all the bits and pieces. Quite a bit in here, look. All fitting through here. And then I'll see how much this SAKI HIKARI is while in here as well. Yeah, all bits and pieces. More stuff in here, loads of fittings. It keeps a fair bit in here. SAKI HIKARI. Other pro bites. Sun's come out, beautiful. Just down at Gatwick Koi still. Fish ain't ready, got to go and get it. So, glad I got here early. Otherwise, someone got here, he'd have gone home and get it. It'd be back in 10 o'clock at night. But I had a good look round. Also, I've done a bit of filming, as you can see. Once I get the fish, get back, get home. I have had a look buying something else, but there's nothing here that would really suit. So, we should wait till probably BKKS or something. Yeah, because there's stuff there to buy. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing with that. Just waiting for a few people to go because it's really busy in that shop today. All good. So what I'll do is, once I get home, I'll do a video of it in the tub. Take a couple of photos, won't be a lot. Said it's all fish. Yeah, speak to you very soon. Don't speak to you soon. You know what I do. Alright, bye. There's the massive fish. Yeah, this is 80 cm bowl, 8 cm fish. And that is going to be a cracker once it gets a bit older. Won't take long. And the SAKI. Don't know how big it is. My tape measure's up there, isn't it? I should have put a tape measure in the bottom of this bowl. But I'm going to have a little look. 19 centimetres. humongous. Right, it's going in. Off you go, sunshine. Go join the new friends. Never be seen again. Well, they're stuffing the mealworms now. Bless them. You can see at the start. Look at the side of it. Cracking fish. Just shows there are a few good fish bred in this country by some of the breeders, Byer being one of them. Plain coloured. Got that one right. IDI campers. Fucking raining. British summer, don't we love it? We love Britain. Anyway, doing the garden good, look at that behind. Beautiful. So, just thought I'd nip out, have a look at the fish. What I'll do, spin you around, turn these filters off. I haven't got green water. Yeah, I've got UV. Funny that, isn't it? Anyway. Had a bit of a disaster earlier. Carbon filter fucked. Here's 2 years old. This thing, a bending item. Yeah, see that in the end of it, it's got a crack there somewhere. Anyway, yeah, put it under pressure, pieces that water. Hey, don't last. So I was going to refill it with carbon again. I have done it once, but I was going to do it again another time. But these have a lifespan, obviously. Just don't make things like they used to, do they? Anyway. So I'm just running on the 3 stage. I'll spin you around, show you what's happened. I'll go back to the pond and have a look at the little fella. So yeah, water everywhere, water. Don't taste fucking water. So just back on the normal 3 stage, that's all working fine. That's where it was down there, so we're running just on them 2 brackets. But yeah, that's not working at the moment. Everything else is good. As you can hear, the drum's rumbling away. Yeah. Hey, won't be extending that again and putting some new carbon in that one, will I? Temperature wise, 24.1. So that's all good for keep it at that temperature towards the end of the week, because something else is happening at the end of the week. Alright, let's go and have a look at the pond. While I'm at it, see that one there? I'll get it out and bolt it out and measure it up. It's a lovely Goramo or Garamo or whatever you want to say it. Hello Bob, how you doing mate? Always here for a stroke. Nutty dog. Like a dog. Isn't it? Like a bloody dog. Anyway, where was I? Well, Bob butted his nose in as usual. Yeah, I'll feed you in a minute, just shush. Oh, Chubbs is up as well now. Where was I? Goramo. Down there, big fish. Gonna auction that one off for Jack. So, have a look at this, have a look. That's gonna be ready to go. It's really irritating. Look, back for more. Always eat this food. Come on in. That's what it's like, look. That's a feeder by bloody mouth. Hello, big old joke. They're all at it. So yeah. as you can see, not a bad little fish, well, quite a big fish. Just coming into the near side, I'd have thought, by now. Put it from exclusive with Koi. Just one of the cheapies I thought I'd grow on for somebody. So I've grown that on for somebody. Perfect nick, not a mark on it. So it's a very nice fish for somebody. But I will bowl it up. And all these boys and girls are going to have a new fish coming this week from Queni Koi. So I will show you that when it turns up. And I've got a little Shiro somewhere hiding away. Where he is, I don't know. He's hiding in there somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, there he is, over there on the top. Oh, he's eating away, bless him. Look at him. Look at him darting around. He's up and eating. Little cracker. Scared of everything. He's scared of the missus. Mind you, I'm scared of the missus. I want to fuck with her. She does origami, you know, black belt. So, anyway, I bored you enough. That's what's going on. Little Ella, it's been named Ella. Ask Mrs. White, I don't get involved with that. But yeah, they're all happy. Also, going to be going on to the SAKI HIKARI sinking for this summer. JPD don't do one, so we're going to go on to that. So the SAKI HIKARI growth and balance we're doing. That's the Koi zone, we're all doing it. So we're going to try the growth and the balance between us all. See if it makes any difference to our fish sizes and health. So that's what we're going on. Let's give it a try. We're already on the JPD and Shogun, most of us, not all of us, most of us. So we're on the JPD Shogun and Surrey mixed, and then we're going to use that as a sink-in. Not a lot of it, just enough to for the fish that don't like coming up so much, so that everyone gets a good feed. Anyway, that's what I just thought I'd let you know. That's what we're going on. There you go, chaps. The new arrival has just turned up from AP Couriers from Queni Koi. So I shall get the goods out and I'll be back soon to show you what it is. So there we go, the little new addition, not so little. Can't see it probably yet, but she's in the bowl. Sorry. In the pond. I'll leave it there 20 minutes or so to accumulate because it's quite cold in that bag. Anyway, you can't see for it at the moment. Once I get her in the bowl, you can have a proper look. So that's the new addition. Akamatsuba. Good old Queni Koi. Yeah. There she is in the bowl. So she's got that little patch there, that'll heal up. She's been rubbing about. A bit of heat on it. It's a good colour. That's in a black bowl. But I'll give her a quick measure up and get her in the pond. Meet new friends. She's down and eating already. There she is. She's settled in nicely. Another nice one for the collection. So there it is. Weird old stuff. It never mixes in properly. It takes time. So we're going to soak in that. I've got my pumps and everything down as far as possible. This is how they soak. I'm just going to turn the blade off as well. Alexa, turn off blade.
Okay.
I don't like that one so much. Oh, I'll tell you why. Because it ain't on Alexa. But anyway, where am I? 23.5. Obviously the drum's open. Bypasses are out. So that's all done like that. Pumps are right down. 57s, 21s. That, I'm just going to pull it out. I can't reach behind. I've got my new fish box there. That's the blade off. The blade comes on in the day, goes off at night. Yeah, the fish comes in the box. So everything's right down now. Water's all good. Yeah, just going to bypass the drum like I say. That's all running, all minimal. Shower's totally off. I bypassed the shower because I've dropped that right down, so there's not enough pressure to basically go out the pipe and over the shower, because that'll just strip it. So I suggest if you can bypass your shower, I would. Your meter's going to stay damp for, well, mine is because I'm in here, so my meter stays damp for a long time, so it's not really hurting my bacteria. And at the end of the day, that'll build up in no time compared to flukes doing your fish damage. So look at that, all nice and slow. It's got a bit of air on over there. That's my air for my skimmer. So I want to keep this in this pond for as long as possible so they soak in it, because as you probably know, and if you don't know, yeah, it's on their skin, so you need this to get on their skin, not go through your filters, get on the fish's skin. Yeah, and this is like a slow burner, this stuff what I use, so this will work its way in very slowly. Doesn't nuke them like other treatments. This one will just slowly bathe them in it. A lot less harsh to other treatments. And yeah, so I'll leave them in there for about good, well, rest of the day like that. And once that scum's sort of mixed in on the surface, I'll put the air back on. But all the time I'm here all day, so all the time they're looking good, I'm going to leave the air off. Doesn't normally affect them. So as you can see, they're not stressed or any sort of shape or form, swimming about like they normally do. So that's where I am. Morning everyone, how you all doing? Friday. Good show last night, thank you for all joining in. It's great. All the Koi Zone, thanks you for coming on. The guests, people who put comments in, and people who are giving stuff to the channel, you know what I mean, for giveaways and so on. Great, thank you everyone, just keep it up, it's superb. It's all about the community, that's what it's for. No one gets anything out of it. Raised a bit of money for Jack as well, which is all good. So thank you. It's nice to thank people, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's a lot of effort, which it is. Luckily I get a couple of days off a week. Well, I've had a few days off with a bad leg, so it's been a bit easier the last few weeks. But yeah, it's easy enough. Just takes a few hours on the weekend or something, get it ready for the Thursday. And everyone else does their bit, so it makes it a bit easier on me. As you can see, the pond, not very clear. Bob, he's angry, he's always angry. It's got fluke treatment in it. and Mediclade. I thought I'd do it in one go as it's not clear. So I've Mediclade and fruit treated at the same time. A lot of people said, why do you do that? Because I haven't got time, I want my water clear in no time. Never had a problem, as you can see by my feet. Okay. I don't recommend it to everybody until you've been doing this a while and you know your ponds. Yeah, just put them in one at a time, yeah, and do what it says on the back of the packets and so on. Unless you know it works, follow instructions apart from the PP. Do not keep your water purple for 16 hours. That one doesn't work. The fluke ones, it don't matter if you go a little bit over. It's my personal opinion, so don't quote me on it. If your fish die, your fish die. But I've never had one die, ever. Not any sort of treatment. And I go over the top on all of mine basically. So I go a little bit higher on all my treatments just so I know it's working. And as I said, I had to cut it, which doesn't usually have to do. Fluke treatment, full dose first day obviously. Yeah, so I'm done feeding. I stopped feeding the day before I did. So give a full treatment, get all the air on. So all the pumps down. I explained all this. And then full treatment on first day. 2 days later, half treatment. 2 days later again, another half treatment. And on the 7th day, you do a scrape. The filter's on, or if at least you know what I mean, if the cattle they're dying. If you need to retreat, you do retreat. You don't just hope for the best, you retreat. But what I would suggest is if there is a couple on the 7th day, leave it another 2 days, yeah, and then give it another scrape. Yeah, there's normally one fish that's got more than everybody else. That's what we always find. So, yeah, just do that. Keep your eye on them for, like I say, keep your eye on them for like another 2 extra days. And if you see any flicking, flashing, just get one out. The one that's doing it, get it out and give it a scrape. And if that's got it, just do it again. Yeah. It's not cheap, it never is. But that's keeping koi. We all know that. You can't keep koi and save money. Even if you're doing, even Leon, bit of budget pond keeping. You adamant, you'll have, mate, loads of flukes. Can't save money on parasites. They've got to be killed off. Anyway, that's all it's that. I just thought I'd put this on the end of my video to say thank you very much. As you can see, I've got a nice couple of fish in this last week. BKKS is coming up, so you never know. What? If it's anything nice there, I might grab something. Yeah, because obviously I've moved some fish on. Don't forget, this auction is running until next Thursday. So next Thursday, I'm going to stop the auction. So have a look. If you're just watching this and you didn't watch last night, we have got an auction running for them koi. Please put a bid in. Yeah, they're doing okay anyway, but if you want that fish, put a bid in. And what we'll do is, we'll get them sorted out for you. And yeah, I mean, if you're near here, you get to visit my pond. Come on, and meet the superstar that I am. Oh, God. Anyway, sorry for boring you all, but I just needed to thank you all again. It's just great. The community's coming together at last. There's a couple of rocky bits out there, isn't there? You know what I mean? Every stone, yeah, can be unturned. Yeah. Every mountain needs to be climbed. Every cloud has a silver lining. And on that note, I'll see you through the window.